Hello everyone, Blind Channel are here with me, Nico and Yola. How are you guys? All good?
Oh, super good. Super good. Yeah.
Guys, first things first. It's a great record. I just heard that today many times. Exit Emotions. In my opinion, better than the previous ones. I'm listening to Where's the Exit, XOXO and Phobia on repeat. So these are my favorite tracks right now. What are yours?
Well, Where's the Exit? Where's the Exit is pretty banger. Like you got that right at least.
Yeah, and also the last one last time, is special for me. Like that's super good. But you said Phobia and XOXO, so yeah. I mean the whole album is a banger. Like we have to say it as well. And thank you so much.
Yeah, because on the album there are only 3 songs longer than 3 minutes. Actually, most of the record these are songs that has 2 minutes something, and as probably every song on the record could be the single itself, it might have been hard for you to choose the right singles. So was it hard, or maybe not so much?
Some of the single choices were pretty obvious. Like we knew that this needs to be a single. For example, Dead Zone.
Yeah,
Dead Zone was an obvious one because we wrote it with this guy Johnny Andrews, and Johnny Andrews kind of like coached us on how to make a song that could perform well in the US rock radio, and Dead Zone turned out to be that song. So we knew that we wanted to put that out as a single. And there were a couple obvious choices, but I think there was also like just the first ones, like Flatline was the kind of single that we had never released before, and it was also the first song we got ready from the album. So it was obvious that if we wanted to put something out, it had to be like Flatline or Happy Doomsday or something like that. But we're super happy about the singles, but also like we think that you can't get the best picture if you only listen to the singles. Like you need to listen to a whole album, and then you get the bigger picture of like what we're trying to say with Exit Emotions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what about your opinion in that?
Yeah, I agree with everything. Like it's a concept album. Like we have to accept the fact that it's a concept album. Like we created it to be like a roller coaster ride. Like when you jump in, you kind of exit your emotions. So we were not thinking about like having the hit singles that much. We just wanted to create an album that if we go 10 years to the future and we look back for 2024, we can say that we made the album that is a fucking diamond, like for decades. And that's what we wanted to create. We were not like thinking about the commercial success, not that much that we probably were thinking like with the last one. So yeah.
Okay, it's interesting. Last time we were talking in Poznań, you guys said that the next goal for the band, because we talked about the goals, is to have the single somewhere on the Billboard charts. And so here we go. Dead Zone reached the 27th, I think, position on the US mainstream rock airplay. What's the next goal, and how do you feel, guys, about the fact that you're, making it in US too, not only the Europe?
The Billboard feels just unreal. Like I think we just got a message. I think it's 26 now at the moment, and it still feels unreal. Like it's hard to process. America is like starting to open up to Blind Channel, and that's super fun. What's our next goal? I don't have anything in mind.
Well, like
Grammys,
the Billboard has been like it has felt like it's something you can't reach. But when you reach that, like it's just another thing. Like
life goes on.
So I think right now it's pretty natural steps. Like we need to get sold out shows everywhere. We need to grow our fan base and just keep grinding. Like there's not like this magical trophy you'll get. I mean, Grammy is a magical trophy. If we get that, I think we can just quit after that. But I guess if we get nominated for Grammys, that would be dope. Like maybe that's the next one. Yeah, let's put it on the map, because we've been saying the Billboard for so many times that we we started to believe that it's happening. So now it happened, and now we're gonna say Grammy.
Okay, so next year we are having another interview, and then we can say that the Grammy nomination is, you know.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Did you guys have some time to sit and think about these last 2 or 3 years recently? Because it seemed like you were all the time in a rush, I would say, touring Europe, touring US multiple times actually, releasing the singles. Did you have some time to even think about this crazy journey?
Like right now, everything feels just like a blur still. Like there's so many, like people usually ask, oh, like, what's the best thing that's happened in the last few years? And honestly, we do not know. We have no idea, because there's been so many cool things happening, and they're happening all the time. I think we just try to stay as focused as possible to the work and to the music and to the shows. Like maybe one day, if there's gonna be like the Blind Channel movie or the autobiography or whatever, maybe that's when we have the time to like actually process everything that's happened. But right now, everything's just happening so fast, and we don't want to waste time just like wiping everything. We just want to stay focused and let's see how far this can go, because we have a feeling that this could go pretty far. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, I guess we don't have the monkey in our back anymore. We are not like, we don't have to prove anyone wrong anymore. We want to keep creating art and continue doing this as long as it feels that it's fun. I don't know. I mean, it's not healthy. Like, this is not the healthiest life you can live, but maybe we want to like see how big this can go. Like there's not like this, we're not having this pressure anymore. We just felt that let's keep going as fast as far as it's possible. Like that's the goal right now. It's turning to be more natural. Like right now, it's not that like we're not sweating to get somewhere anymore. We're just enjoying the ride more.
Okay, yeah, because you guys have, I would say, such a crazy tempo. I would say the new album every 2 years, actually, right now, not even 2 years, but there are some, I would say, plans to continue this crazy ride, to go with the flow with another albums every 2 years, or maybe you kind of feel that you need to stop for a bit to I don't know.
I think like, to be honest, like writing Exit Emotions, the writing process, the recording process, all that was a bit crazy, because like people have been asking us like, when did you have time to make this album? And we've been like, we don't know, it just happens like here and there. But like right now, I think the place that Exit Emotions is gonna come out in March, and then we're gonna just tour as long as possible. Like we're gonna tour as much as possible, as long as possible. And then when we've done all the tours with Exit Emotions, I think we need to take some time off, not a break or any vacation or anything like that, but like we need to like sit down and start planning the next album. Like for the next album, I think we want to take a bit more time to just like to process everything, like all the songs and all that. Because with this album, everything we were recording in a tour bus. We were writing songs in the tour bus. I was making lyrics like in an airport when we were traveling somewhere. It was just crazy. It was fun, but it was also like, it felt crazy.
Okay. Have you guys worked with Zach Cervini on the Exit Emotions album or not?
Yeah, he's been doing like most of the mixes for the album. Like he mixed Dead Zone. I think Where's the Exit. I think most of the songs, like 9 out of 12. How many? There's 13 or 12 songs in the album.
12 songs on the album. I think he mixed 9, and Dan Lancaster mixed the rest.
Okay, because Zach Cervini, I would say, is right now maybe number one in the industry. He's working a lot with Bring Me the Horizon, for example, And I know you guys are fans of Bring Me the Horizon. For sure, you all is. I don't know about you, Nico. Are you a fan of BMTH?
Yeah, it's one of my like favorite bands, top three at least. Like I think Oliver Sykes is the most brilliant lyricist in today's like rock scene. I really I admire his work and their work as a band. They're one of my favorite bands. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to meet Ollie in Knockfest, Finland, and he was super humble guy, and like I have all the love for the guys, and well, we had a little chat with Ollie, and I mean Dan is now writing songs with them and probably doing production. I'm not sure, but I see that they have this thing going on. So yeah, I really hope that we got to tour with Bring Me one day. That will be like number one match for us right now.
Yeah, that will be really cool, really good match for you to promote also. Are you guys learning some stuff from Bring Me the Horizon, as they are right now, I would say, number one band in this new generation rock scene?
I love the way Bring Me there. It's more than just music, like, and that's what we aim to be as well. Like everything matches so beautifully and so perfectly. Like the visuals, the shows, the albums. It's the whole package, and that's what we try to be as well. Like, and like I said, like I admire Ole Sykes as a lyricist, but I don't want to I want to have my own sound as well as a lyricist, if you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. But I admire that he has his own way of writing, and that's super inspiring. Also, like the way they write songs and the productions and everything, like they keep abusing the genre limits. They break the limits of different genres, and that's inspiring because that's what we have done as well since we started. And they're so good at that, and they have a brave way of doing that. And I think we're doing pretty much the same thing, even though we're a bit more to the hip hop side, where they are to some other side, if you know what I'm saying. But like the way they're doing the same thing that Linkin Park did back in the day. They're just like, they don't care about genres or anything. They're creating the whole thing, their own thing, and their own thing is a whole package kind of thing, and that's amazing.
For sure. Which single from the new ones do you like the most from Bring Me?
I think Dark Side was cool. Name was funny because we had the Dark Side as well, but and also Amen is super cool. I guess those two are my favorites, and the whole thing they're doing right now is so cool that like it's awesome.
I like Amen. Amen really worked for me. Maybe because he also had he had a little Uzi Word doing a verse in that, so it was almost something like we could have done something like that. And then also like I love Lost because like it has the. It took me back to those like My Chemical Romance, I'm Not Okay times. Lost was really like, it felt like a trip down memory lane, but it didn't sound like old or like outdated. It sounded perfect for today's world, so I like those songs very much.
Yeah, Werewolf is great too for Lil Uzi Vert album featuring Bring Me the Horizon. Guys, a really crazy tour is coming this spring. 3 shows in Poland, Wrocław, Warsaw and Gdańsk, and also your biggest ever arena show in Finland. How excited are you guys for all of that?
I mean, the tour is going to be probably the biggest one we've ever done as a headliner. Production-wise, the set list and everything will be on another level. And we as an individuals are upgrading ourselves as well because we want to be the best version ever. So we're sober, we're doing sports. We want to be like this super hungry pack of wolves hitting the stage every night. So yeah, we want to just make history with this tour and this album.
Okay, Nico, something to say, or You all said
It's gonna be amazing. Like I said, like the whole Exit Emotion album was written from a live perspective. Even when we were writing the songs, we were already thinking about how we're gonna play these songs live. So Exit Emotions doesn't need to be only listened to; it needs to be experienced. And like people need to come and see those songs. Like how we're gonna play them live. It's gonna be full of surprises. And we had the rehearsal. Like it was the last thing we did last year. We had the rehearsal, we decided the set list, and it felt refreshing to have, like, we've been doing over 200 shows with we know those songs we're playing. So right now there's so much new blood in the set list. There's so many new songs, so many new surprises. Everything it feels fresh, it feels energetic to us as well. And we know it's gonna feel that to the audience, no matter if you're seeing Blind Channel for the first time or if you've seen us for like 100 times, it's still gonna feel like fresh, energetic, and something completely new. So yeah, of course we're super excited for the tour.
Yeah, the final show at Nokia Arena, it's like for 8,000 people, something like that. How many?
I think it's gonna be 5,000 to 6,000. We don't have the whole arena open. We have the like there's the highest this level of the audience is not open, but the main like level is open and the like floor is open for the audience.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's gonna be around 6,000 people.
All right. So it's gonna be your biggest headline show ever, or because you played at Ice Hall in Helsinki?
It was
right?
4,000 in Helsinki.
Okay.
Ice Hall, so this is gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be the biggest headline show we've ever done, and it's gonna look like that as well.
Great. For the end, a few words to your Polish fans.
I don't know how many shows we have in Poland, but I remember that we're gonna have a couple in the tour.
3.
And every time we go to Poland, it's like people are so like dedicated to the band, and fans are doing a lot of art, and we feel that there's some kind of connection with the fans, and they are really dedicated to the band, and they seem to have a lot of like help from our music, and we love the little hysteria that is going on in Poland, and the shows are the best, and just we have all the love to Poland. Like we're super stoked to come back.
Thank you so much for everyone's support so far. We hope you listen to Exit Emotions, and we hope you come and experience Exit Emotions with us when we come to Poland.
Thank you guys so much for this amazing conversation, and all the best for you with the release and with the tour. See you in Poland, of course.
Thank you so much.
See ya.
Bye
Take
bye.
care.
Bye.
Bye.